Howdy. How you doing, guys? Listen to this. That's right, I'm having a beer. You can join me if you want, but you ain't getting any of mine. So as you know, I'm not a very young man, unfortunately. I have a young mind. That's a good thing. But the body just can't keep up. But through my whole life, I have been with a few women. Hell, I've had more women than you've had hot dinners, buddies. No, but I've had my fair share. And it's not over yet. But I'd like to share with you what I think, and only what I think, 'cause I can only go by my experience. All the females I was with, including the ones I was with in Asia, females can't be trusted. Not any of them that I was with. They are very deceitful and not very reliable, save those ones in your immediate family. And even then, guys have been caught out by them too. They also do a great deal of acting, play acting. When the females I was with were deceitful, and I used to catch them out many times, because they're not all that clever. They must really think we're pretty stupid. It was kind of brushed over, and they continued on as if nothing had happened. It was amazing. But I have to say that the worst ones were the Western females and the European females I was with. They were the worst. They were so entitled, so spoilt, so deceitful, and they weren't a lot of fun to be with a lot of times. In fact, they were a bit of a pain in the ass. On the other hand, the Asian females were deceitful as well, but they were quite a lot of fun to be with. They're completely different. They expect something from the man, but they don't expect as much as a spoiled Western European woman does. And you can actually go out with these Asian females and have a great deal of fun. You know, guys, that type of fun when you go hunting or you go fishing with the males, or you go drinking with males. That's the same sort of fun you can have with an Asian female. To a point. None of the Asian females I ever was with were subservient to the man. They knew what power they had, and they used it. But in a feminine way, which was kind of a turn-on, really, for me. You see, I don't think that I ever was meant to be married. Oh, God, I said it. I'm not the marrying kind. I'm not meant to stay with a woman for the rest of my life. And I knew that when I was a young man. I also knew not to trust women. There's some men I don't trust too. But women can get in closer and can do far more damage than a man can usually, can't they? Western and European women are always going on about sex and things like that, eh? About the man always trying this, trying that. The funny thing is, as long as I can remember, all the females holds all the keys for the doors of sex, don't they? What I've always seemed to have had that a lot of men don't have is that when the trap starts to close, I get the hell out of Dodge. And also with the Western women and European women, they're always moaning about man deserts. Where have all the men gone? They're still there. They just don't want to frequent the places you do. They don't want to be near you. They don't want to talk with you anymore. You're not very nice. Because they act greedy and entitled. They're obnoxious, and they seem to have no respect for males at all. Now maybe if females thought to themselves, well, maybe we should clean our act up. Maybe we should start looking a bit more presentable. Be nicer. Smile. Show some respect and kindness to the male, instead of using him like a utility. But I doubt that'll happen, because that means the females are aware, and most of them are not. Females don't seem to know how serious a situation is, because the sex drive for a man, for him to be with a woman, is very, very strong. It has to be, to populate our world. And for a young male to actively stay away from females means that the females must be behaving really badly. Of course, this is just my opinion. Yours may differ. Let me know what you think. Take it easy now.